Bro, if you eat like this, like a Jeffrey, I feel pity for you. I feel pity for you because you can't enjoy your meal to the fullest. You're doing one activity physically, eating, but your mind is focused on another. That is the definition of a lack of presence. And even worse, your mind is focused on that crappy little screen that takes away infinitely more than it brings. I don't think you actually realize how bad eating like this is. We've said the screen. If you eat while sitting in front of a screen, watching a screen, then you are expressing an undescribable amount of ungratefulness and disrespect to the food, but also to the hands that made the food. Your mother, your father, you, the farmer, nature. It's as if someone is talking to you, but you're acting like a brick wall. Not listening, looking away, unengaged. Well, what else is terribly disappointing about eating like this, like a Jeffrey? The posture, of course. You're looking like a question mark, my guy. Before you even turn 20, you're going to be walking around like an old, hunched over elderly person. How embarrassing would that be? To help you out, bro, I'm going to tell you the right way to eat. And you could probably guess what it could be, but I'm going to say it anyway because I need to emphasize the importance of eating right. Especially because people who are religious, people who have a deep soul, who express lots of rich gratitude, treat eating as a ritual. And we need to implement that into our lives more. We shouldn't treat eating as a habit. We shouldn't just fill it up with tasks around it so we can multitask. We should sit down and devote more time to it. Some people will pray before every single meal. People will be immensely present while they're eating. They will explore the tastes, the textures. They will reflect on how glad they are to have this meal set before them. So here's a clip of me eating, showing you how you should eat. It's like the form. I'm going to tell you the form, like the technique in the gym, like if you're doing bench press or squat. The technique of eating, basically. Can you guess what you should do? First of all, eliminate all distractions. Eat somewhere where there is no screen in front of you. You'll be able to enjoy your meal more because all your focus is on that food. Plus, you'll save time because there will be no screen. If you were to eat with a screen, you'd finish eating and then you'd probably scroll for an extra 20 minutes. Secondly, posture. Sit up straight. It can be hard and even sometimes I hunch over. But guess what? We must accept, adapt, and overcome. Good posture is essential to good health, to healthy breathing. It increases attractiveness and confidence. Thirdly, presence. Try to eat with friends, family if you can. This is really good for boosting your mental health and strengthening those relationships between you and those people. Think about what you're eating. If I refer to our ancestors who lived lives full of presence, distraction-free, they'd go out hunting once every few days or once a week, tracking down animals such as deer or lions could take up to a couple hours, up to a few days on rare occasions. Expending so much energy and focus, they grew tired. But once they finally caught that animal and they could sit down to fill their hunger, they experienced the pinnacle of delayed gratification. Do you think they thought about what was on TikTok? Do you think they thought they were worried about the commute home? No. They lived much simpler lives, and they devoted more time and energy to those simpler things in life. And we must do that too. We must devote more time and energy to simpler things like eating and doing it right, with good posture, without any distractions, with presence, with focus. And that way we can live richer lives, enjoying the simpler things in life. Remember to be present when you're eating, and accept, adapt, and overcome.